What's the deal? It's Randall, and today I'm back with another video. We just drove straight through from LA to Houston. We spent about 24 hours on the road, and this time around we tried a new product. When I made the trip last year, I utilized blue tape, painter's tape, had it all over the front of the car, and it did the job. And even though it worked, it kind of looked tacky. Some of the tape flew off while driving, and it ended up leaving a mess. So what I did this year, we went and tried a new product. That product is a Novistretch front bumper cover. And we're gonna check it out, see how it did over the course of the trip, and see if it did any better than the tape, and see how the paint was protected along the way. So we're gonna turn around, check out the car. And so as you can see, the front bumper cover, it mounts using two buttons in the factory location where the push pins go. So you have one button right here, and you have one button right there. And so it stretches across the front of the bumper, and it pretty much protects most of the front of the car. And so as we look at it, you see it did do its job. There are a lot of bugs and miscellaneous material that are in the front bumper cover, and you see the areas that are unprotected. You have bugs all on the headlights, all on the front of the hood. You know, some did hit the side of the fender as well. And so unfortunately these areas were not protected by the bumper cover, but the majority of the front end, or the marks that we see on the car, are actually in the impact areas where the Novistretch front bumper cover does protect. And so we're going to pull the cover off, and we're going to see kind of what happens behind that bumper cover, and we're going to see if there's a difference between the areas that are unprotected and protected. So we're going to open the hood and go from there. All right, so right here you see at the front bumper cover, mounts up here up top. Then we're going to undo the buttons. One button, two buttons, and then with one button, two button right here. And there's also a piece of Velcro on the bottom. We're going to go ahead and snatch it off. Velcro off. And now the front bumper cover is removed. So as we look at it, you see all the bug guts all in the fabric of the bumper cover, and so it definitely did prevent a lot of the material or bugs from getting on the front of the car. So we're going to put this right here for now. And we're going to check the car out. And so as I look at the front bumper, there were some bugs that did get through. You know, I don't see too many more chips, but unfortunately in areas where the bugs kind of hit hard or had a lot of organic material, there are areas where the paint was impacted, but it looks like we don't have any major chips in the paint or areas that need immediate attention. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab the detail spray, and we're going to spray it down real quick, and we'll see what we end up with. All right, so the paint came out pretty good. The bumper did have some chips in it prior to the Novistretch being installed, and so some of the chips you're going to see are not the fault of the Novistretch, but all in all, the bumper did end up having a lot of protection from potential damage caused had there not been a bumper cover on there. So we're going to clean it up some more, and we'll see how it comes out. So now we're going to clean the hood off. And mind you, this was the area that didn't have any protection whatsoever. I have a few chips right here. That's to be expected from making such a long trip. This area didn't have any protection, and so right there, for example, you have a chip. A couple more on this side, so it'll be all right. All right, so there you have it. So we've given our bumper a quick wipe down using a spray detailer. I'll probably clean the headlights when I put the car away. As you can see, they did take on substantial amount of bugs due to the long journey. We're going to replace those anyway. But yeah, so the paint did pretty good all in all on the trip. Very minimal rock chips. There were some areas that were hit, you know, either through the cover by bug juice or bug guts, and you have some areas where we did get hit by a few rocks, and it did put some minor chips in the paint. But like I said, when you're going that fast, especially on the canyon run we went on as well, you know, some kind of damage is to be expected when you have such a big amount of surface to be protected or be covered. So Yeah, we'll probably clay bar the car. Gonna end up doing a paint correction and a ceramic coating here soon, but this is kind of to show what happens to your car on a road trip across the country using the Novistretch bumper cover. So this product is definitely done its job. Fully recommend it. So you make sure you check it out if you have a need, if you go on road trips, travel long distance, and keep your car protected. And I almost forgot, I actually have the optional mirror covers, and so what they do when bugs hit your mirrors, they also protect those from being damaged as well. And so let me pull one of my mirror covers off, and you can see if they did their job also. So we do have some areas that were impacted by bugs here, even through the bumper cover, which is similar to the results that I had with the front bumper. And then you have some areas like the top that are going to be completely clean and free of any debris. So we're going to get this cover off. It just slides over the mirror, and we'll get our mirror cleaned back up and we'll be ready to go. So I definitely want to thank you all for watching. Once again, we're checking out the Novistretch front bumper cover. It's compatible with Challengers, Chargers, Chrysler 300s. You can see it right here. And that's all it is. And so we'll clean it up, put it back in the car, and we'll be ready for the next road trip. Thank you all for watching, and y'all be safe. Peace.